Hey guys, Juan here, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to make $1,000 or more selling websites to local businesses. So, one of the first areas that I want to show you here is the theme forest. So, let's say you have a potential prospect that is interested in getting a new website, getting their website developed, new design. This is a great place in here to look for templates. So let's say that you had a local, let's say, dentist, and they wanted to get a new website. I would recommend that you use WordPress platform because it's the easiest to work with. There's a lot of different platforms that you can use. There's Wix, Magento, a bunch of other different platforms, but those can get quite complex. And Wix sites are okay, they're all right, but there are quite a bit of limitations. With WordPress, it's quite easy for SEO to get set up, quite easy for the actual development and the setup, and it's the most popular platform out there for building websites. So essentially, if you look at this one here, so this would be a good theme here to use. Now, the whole goal here and the key is to find a particular template that looks good for your particular prospect. I would typically send them 2 to 3 different templates and say, hey, which one of these looks the best, right? Would fit your brand, the best. And then we're going to go to, and I'm going to walk you through that, to another source where you're actually going to have somebody build out the website for you for very low cost, and you're able to make the difference, which is typically 75, 80, 90% profit that you're going to be able to make because you can get somebody overseas to build them for you. So this one here, I love this platform because you get to see these examples essentially live and see how it's going to look like. I mean, this is a very, very high-end dentist site here. I mean, this is perfect. So let's say that we wanted to use this one here. Gosh, this one is very, very nice. Here's a calendar, a booking software. Wow, yeah, this is extremely nice. So you could easily sell this one for $2,000, $1,000, and that's kind of on the low end, $1,000, right? Because you can easily get somebody to build this for you, set this all up for you, just kind of like the demo for $100, if that. And I'll show you some resources for that. So let's say that we wanted to take a look at the different pages here. Yeah, I mean, this is just a fantastic site. Okay, so this template here is, let's say we wanted to use this template, okay? So we would go in here, we would buy this, and let me go down here. Okay, you would buy the WordPress plugin, okay, to be able to install, or the WordPress actual site data. And so don't have to worry about any of that as far as right now, because you can have your the guy that you're going to be actually outsourcing this to take care of that for you. So let me just kind of give you some more examples here. Let's say we're looking for a different, let's say a local construction business, let's say construction or landscaping. Okay, landscaping website. Okay. We got some in here, and you can easily break this down by different criteria here. So let's say you wanted to find the best match, the best sellers, the trending, best rated. Let's say we want to break this down by best sellers. Okay, this one's more of a multi-purpose one. Yeah, this one looks really good here. Oh, nice. This one here is kind of a lead gen page that is actually can be used for a lot of different things here. So let's take a look at this one here. Oh, nice. Okay, so they have, these are like landing pages, kind of pre-built. Let's see here. Let's look at this one here. I'm just walking through some examples here. I want to be able to give you a resource here so you can take a look at kind of what's available. Okay, yeah, this is a nice site here. This is a nice little site that we could use. Great. Okay. So let's say that you also wanted to look up different themes here, and there's another platform that I actually want to show you where you can find some more. And that one I believe it's Theme Monster, Template Monster. There we go. I've got a couple templates from there as well, and these ones are a little bit more higher end, and you'll notice that here. But let's go to WordPress. We want to make sure it's on WordPress. It's going to be the easiest to navigate through. Okay, so here we can see we have different categories. So let's say we wanted to find something even for like a local restaurant. Okay, here's some different ones here. This looks like a little pizzeria place here. Oops. And here we can see a live demo as well. Okay, and this one's $75. So this is how it would look like. This is a nice type of template here for like a local business. Very nice, very nice. Okay, great. So let's say that you have a prospect that is ready to go. They're interested. You've sent them a few different examples. I would like to send at least 3 and say, hey, which one of these 3 is going to work best for your brand, or do you like the best? Because if you're sending just kind of one every time and just like, hey, how does this look? Hey, how does this look? You're going to bombard them, and a lot of times they're going to get, they're going to be like, well, I don't know, send me another one, versus if you're like, hey, here's these 3 themes that we feel are the best for your particular business. Which one of these do you like the best? So now it's an either or versus, hey, show me some more, right? Unless you have, for some reason, you select really bad ones. But if you go on Template Monster, if you go on Theme Forest, you'll be able to find these quite easily. So let's say we have the 3 themes that we got set up. The prospect, the client has selected, okay, I want this one here. So now what's the next steps? How do we get this outsourced for very, very minimal cost and actually, execute on this? So this is where I go to Fiverr, and where you can find people in here that are able to get you. Let me go back to what's going on here. Let's say we want to find website development. Okay, so this guy is talking about $100. Okay, let's look at this guy here. Let me see. Okay. Complete website with premium template with all required plugins plus backup 1-week support. So they'll set everything up for you. Let's even find one here where they can set it up like demo. So let's go to duplicate this. Set up website like demo. Okay, here we go. Because then you're going to be like, okay, I want you to set up this website exactly how it looks here. And then once you have this framework set up here, then you can be like, okay, I want you to go in and add different text, right? So that it's catering to that specific business. So they'll handle all of it, right? You just got to tell them exactly what to do. And then you're pretty much done, and you deliver the actual website to your client, and be able to do that time in and time out. Now, I like to say that typically 2 weeks is what I like to give anytime I'm doing website design, website development, because you want to have some time for back and forth and set the right expectations. So this guy here, this is a good setup because what they'll do, and they have good ratings here, 5.0, that's the highest rating. So $25, they'll set up the website exactly how it looks here. Nothing customized, but just exactly how it looks, right? And then if you want to do the standard package, they'll add the content and images to make your website look similar to demo using your content. Boom, right? Perfect. So $95, right? They'll set everything up. They'll add different images, content to the website, and they'll get everything ready to go for your client. Or this one's for longer pages. Let's say you had 10 pages on the website, $175, but $95 should be just enough for what you need there, okay? And you can set this up and deliver a fully customized website for your client there. Now, if you want to go, and let's say you even find, I want to show you some tricks here. Let me type in, let me see here, Seattle dentist. I want to see something here. I want to show you how you can even find if these guys are running WordPress already. So let's go here. So a couple different ways you can find this, or maybe let's say you want to find out what kind of theme these guys are using. So these guys are not using WordPress, okay? Let's go back over here. I want to try to find one of these so they can see what kind of theme they're running. Okay. I think you're always going to find out if they're running any type of WordPress platform. You can type in WP-admin or -admin. See if this pulls up. Okay, that's going to be your login portal. Yep, these guys are on the WordPress platform. So let's say we wanted to find, go back here and say, wow, this looks like a really nice theme here. I want to use this one. I want to be able to use this exact one, has this type of design. So we would type in to Google, what WordPress theme is that? What WP theme is that.com. You go here, put in the URL, and it would pull up what exact WordPress plugins and theme they're using. So they're using this one here, this one here, this one here. Okay. Now for this one right here specifically, it didn't pull up a specific theme, which means that it's customized and it's unique. It's custom built, but it shows you the plugins that are being used. But let's say that even if you don't want to be able to have a theme, developed from scratch, or you don't want to buy any one of these templates, you can easily just come in here and get one of these set up, a custom website with these guys. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend that because it typically can become a little bit clustered. Because so basically, if you're going in here and you're like, hey, I want a whole new website, I want it to look cool, I want it to be for a dentist, okay, and my budget's a couple $100. Well, they got to go and they got to, come up with something unique out of thin air and ask a lot of questions about, what design type you like, versus coming in here and just finding some simple themes, some really nice themes that are already set up properly. Have them set them up like this one here, like we went through. Have them set it up, and then have you be able to just customize everything with the logo, the content, and the images, and be able to flip that for $1,000 plus. Got a buddy of mine who does a lot of these websites for local businesses, and it cost him just because he has like a lifetime license on one of these. It's like literally 100% profit, because he bought let me see if we can even find local business theme. He literally has a local business theme, and literally all he does is switch out the color schemes, and the logo, and it takes him 20 minutes to set everything up, and then he's able to charge $1,000 plus for those websites because he has everything already set up. The theme, he just installs it himself and changes a couple things, and boom, you're ready to go. I don't think they have one in here. No, they don't. Let me even go back over here. I know they have local business landing page. Those are the best kind of websites as well, that have kind of more of a landing page look, because it allows you to collect information for your prospect, right? For your actual client to be able to have a website that is actually converting when people land on there. Because a lot of times it's like a website will just be like, hey, look at us, look at what we do, this is how we can help you, but there's really no call to action there. So let's take a look at this one. Where was it? Okay, so this guy builds up landing pages. These are pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, so this is another resource here. But basically, I just wanted to kind of give you an overview here of the different options out there that are available, where you can start, easily selling websites for $1,000 plus. I mean, I would even I would go to Yelp, a good place to find prospects for this, to YP.com. Because a lot of these guys in here are old school, and they have YP.com has built their websites for them, which is typically crap websites, and they're kind of old school folks on here that need to get kind of with the digital age. And so you come to them with, a very nice looking site. I mean, that's going to be huge. So let's say, let's go construction or home remodel. See what pops up here. Okay, so let's see if these guys have a good site. Pioneer Plumbing. Yeah, this site's nice. Pioneer. Oh, it's the same one. Okay, let's go here. La Polla Spray Foam. Yeah, I mean, this site's all right. It could definitely use some revamping. Let's get out of there. Yeah, and this is a YP.com site. You can even tell up here. Look at this. So, I mean, this site is just total crap, right? It really is. And so, let's say we wanted to find like a painting site. Let's go back over here. Just type in painting. Right, something like this here. This looks really nice. Let's go to live preview. How much is this? $53. Super cheap. Yeah, I mean, this is a nice site here, right? You think about this one in comparison to, where is it at? You look at this one here, YP.com built. I mean, look at the URL. It's just total crap. And then versus this one here, right? You don't think they're gonna pay $1,000, $2,000 for a site like this? I mean, it's just such great opportunity for you, and have somebody off Fiverr set it up for you for $100, and let's say you even sell it for $1,000. That's $900 in your pocket for flipping a website, and you're not really doing any of the work. You're just essentially the middle guy. You're connecting the business owner with the new website, and you're having somebody overseas implement it, install it, execute on it at a very low cost. So That's it for this video here. Just wanted to show you some resources on where you can find different website themes. Once again, I recommend WordPress platform. It's the one that's the most popular out there, easiest to work with, great for SEO, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.